Welcome everyone. Welcome to Road to ACP. Today we are bringing a challenge from Try Hack Me. The name of challenge is startup. And before I have already started my THM box, and I have received my IP. So I'll be just straight away firing my Kali box and doing the customary Nmap command to list out all the services. Just I have to figure out the IP, that what the IP that you have received. It's 10.10.10.74.237, and I have just fired my Nmap. So I'll just pause this video for some time so that I can get the output and I can start it accordingly. See, we have got the output from Nmap, and we have received that is an FTP, and anonymous login for FTP is enabled. At the same time, we are receiving that it is there is an FTP folder, it is writable, and apart from that we are getting some port 22 and port 80 is open. So let's see what all we can do over here. I'll just fire my Firefox to see what is there in port 80. I'll be just copying the IP and straight away get into our server, get into our Firefox browser and fire the try to see what is there. Okay, so I think it's taking a bit of time. So now the browser is open. Let's see what is there. Okay, so no spice is there. I'll check the source code as well if there is some hidden secrets or hidden ingredients is there, which will assist me in solving the CTF. So let's see. Okay, so there is nothing. When we are going to update this is the only thing that they have written. Now some of you can even fast forward the video in 1.5, because some of the steps, but I'll be recommending you to just take your time to understand the process, so that in next CTF the things becomes little easier for you. So now the steps that I'm doing over here, I'm just using a very famous tool called gobuster, and it comes with different kind of attack modes. I'm just trying to use the directory brute forcing using a word list, built-in word list in Kali, and let's see what all hidden directories are there which could be important to us. And in the meantime, I have got the FTP anonymous login, so I tried to exploit that also. In order to connect to an FTP server, you just have to use command FTP followed by the IP of the server, and it will ask for the username. You can type anonymous as a username, and for password you can type any email ID. Okay, a.a@b.com, it will be done. Now I'm just firing the ls command to see what all things are there. I find two files, one JPG and one TXT file, followed by an FTP folder. I try to download everything from these services using an mget command. Mget command helps you to transfer multiple files from an FTP services. So I'm just doing this. At the same time, you can check that I'll be I was just trying to see that if there is any kind of clues that has been uploaded to solve this problem. So I'll be checking this text file, what are the contents in the text file and what are the contents in the JPG file in the upcoming portion of video. So I'm just using a cat command to see the content of notice.txt, and that's a very simple thing. And I think but the Maya is looking pretty suspicious. So this was the line at the while solving this problem, I couldn't get it, to be very frank and honest. But after solving it, I could understand that why it was pretty sus, because we received a file name suspicious somewhere, you'll see in the later half, and that was really great. Okay, so and then I just try to look into the JPG file, that what is there in the JPG file. So I just initially I was not able to find out where is JPG, where is the important .jpg was right in front of me, but I was not able to find it out. So what I did, I just used the normal GUI method to get into the file and open it and to see that what was there. I just skipped some of the portion of the videos. I use the string command as well if there is some case of stenography is there or not. I'm using a file command. I just saw if there is some kind of data is there or not. I try to, I'll not cover those chapters because I have, just, remove those portions out of this video, because initially I thought that there was some case of stenography, but after solving this challenge, I came to know that there is nothing related to stenography. So what I did, I just, skip those portions and saved it for the, some other videos where it is mandatory for us to, understand the concept in depth. Now see, you saw the file, there was nothing there. So what I'll be doing, I'll be just taking my I'll just try to write the PHP cell, PHP reverse cell to the writable folder of the FTP, that is the FTP folder. Since there was no reverse cell is currently in my system, so what I'll be doing, I'll be just using the PHP reverse cell from the GitHub by the pentest monkey repository, and I'll change the IP and port of that file according to my configurations. You can do as per your configuration. So I'm just trying to find out that file only, looking for that file in my system, but I didn't find it. So ultimately you can see in the later half, I'm just doing that only. Okay, I just got the IP, and just I have to just write the IP of a box in the PHP reverse cell, and the port I have chosen as 444. Okay, so I'm doing that only. So let me write the IP. This is okay. It's 10 dot. Okay, I'm just okay. So 10 dot. Okay. 17 dot. Yes. So you're done. And as a port, I'll be writing as 4444. Okay, I finished with IP. I'll be just dealing with the port, and I have to run the nc command as well, netcat command. Okay, let me ask you one question. So, okay, I'm just doing the usual stuff right now. I'm just editing the PHP reverse cell. Do you want me to create a video for all the techniques that is available for the reverse cell? Because that's become very handy while routing your box during your course of examinations. So do you want me to make a complete video in one single video, or do you want me to make a small video highlighting all the possible techniques? So whatever is there, please reach us to us, and I'll definitely follow the suggestions given by you, and accordingly I make my video. Okay, now I'm just trying to fire it up. My FTP is already timeout in the meantime, so we have to re-log in it and revisit all the necessary process that you have done in the last time while logging to the FTP in NMS mode. So I'm doing that, and I have to upload that file using an amput command. Yeah, I'm just using amget or amput. Am for multiple and put for uploading, and get for downloading. So why I'm using amget? I should use it put because I'm just uploading. Yeah, absolutely right. I could have used put and get also, but many times, since it has become my habit to use amget and amput, it is not the mandatory that you have to put. You can use it via get and put also. Okay. And apart from that, if you want to know anything about the FTP, FTP commands, you can just type help, and it will give you all the possible commands that is available for you in the FTP. But when I try to upload a file from the desktop or from other directory than the home one, then it was not getting uploaded only. You can see right before your screen, because first it is not writable, or there is nothing as a directory or something like that. We are receiving different kind of things. So what I did, I just transfer the reverse cell to the home folder, and I just uploaded it in the single shot command, that is amput followed by the file name and to the FTP directory, because I have already switched on to the FTP directory, so it will be just there will be no problem in uploading that. And now since I've uploaded it. So I'll straight away go into the FTP folder of the web service and see our file is there or not. So followed by files. Okay, so we found there is an FTP folder, and see, you can see our reversal. So what I'll be doing now, I'll be just firing my netcat on 4444 port as a reverse listener, and I'll execute that file. And here we go, we receive our cell. Okay, now this is just a reverse cell, okay, not an interactive cell. So there are numerous way to elevate the type of cell, and I think you can convert your basic cell to the pretty cell. So one of the very interesting is the romcom blog and Nmap blog, sorry, and they have listed a variety of methods how you can escalate your simple cell into the pretty cell. Okay, pretty cell is a kind of cell that which will give you more flexibility while executing a command. Okay, so but it is still not the full cell. You will not get the full cell experience like the tab completions. For that you have to do some other things as well, like you have to compare your personal screen to this, and then you have to rows and columns have to be sorted out. So I'll be just creating that also. So now I've got my first flag that is called recipe.txt, and the recipe was love, and followed by, let's see what is there. There is a folder called incident, you can see, and the folder having a file suspicious.pcap.ng. So this is the file which is basically run in Wireshark. Wireshark is a kind of tool which help us in interception the network packets. And first I'll try to download it. What I'll do, I'll just copy this file to the FTP folder and I'll download it. So I'm just doing that only, a word www html followed by files followed by FTP and followed by the sus.pcap.ng. Okay, now I just go to the server and download the file from the files folder. Okay, so I'm just doing that. I don't want to disturb that cell portion, so I'm just downloading it. Okay, so you received our pcap file. I'll be opening this file using a Wireshark that is already pre-installed with Kali, and it's a great tool. I also be uploading some of the cool techniques with Wireshark also. So stay tuned, and please shower your love to us, to our channel, to our effort. And I hope our channel will help you to strengthen your concept in cybersecurity, and help you to attain the career of your dream, and at the same time cracking the examination, the cybersecurity examinations, whether it be CH or OSCP, but the ultimate goal is OSCP. Okay, now I'm just opening with a Wireshark, and let's see what we can have over there. So Wireshark, there is a there is a timestamp, there is a source, there is a destination, there is a protocol involved, and there are length info, that what was the amount of data that transferred through the network during that particular incident. And so I'm just looking after each and every one, and let's see what we found over here. We can see the things are pretty. So you can see the users are there, some of the green lines, some of the, you don't worry about the lines, but ultimately we found a case where I'm just using TCP. We just right click on any of the packet and capture packet, and follow the TCP stream. So I'm finding it something. So you see, okay, someone has tried to hack into the server, and see, you can see there is a password is there, that is can't get enough spice. Okay, so I'll be copying this because they have using a command called su. So I'll also be using that command in my pretty cell. And let's see, where is my pretty cell is there. Let me find out my cell. Too many tabs have open. That is also not a good practice. I'll recommend you to minimize your tab. Okay, so I'm just looking for my cell. Where is my cell? Yeah, here it is. So I'll just type su. Okay, first I'll just let me check. Okay, so the username is Lenny. So Sue hyphen Lenny, Sue Lenny, or Sue hyphen Lenny, that's also okay. So it will ask for the password, and I'll just put that copy password. Can't get enough space, and here we go. We got the got into the user account. Now I'll just see what is there in the home folder. ls home and followed by Lenny. Okay, there is a mistake. LENNIE, and we found there is an user.txt. okay, sorry, we have found we have executed a wrong command. So we have to write the full path: cat followed by home followed by Lenny followed by user.txt, or you can do cd home cd Lenny. Okay, you can do the both way. See, again I'm just doing wrong thing. Okay, there is no file obviously, because we are already in Lenny and we're just trying to find out Lenny. So that what I did in the video. As for the small portion, it was wrong. See, so I'm just using the cat command, Lenny user.txt, and here we got a false flag. Okay, so I hope you like it, because there was I have disabled the clipboard from this side to the host machine to so I have to type it. There are numerous other ways, like you can use a tool called Ducto. At the same time, you can use easy paste, so that will help the text being copied from one window to another window, so that we can do it. So I'm just writing it one by one. That is itself taking a lot of time. So next time in my video I'll be improving it by enabling the clipboard access. So for the time being, please tolerate it, and let me check whether this flag is correct or it's a dummy flag. Sometimes we receive dummy flags in CTFs. I hope you are finding the concept very easy, because we have started in a phase wise. We first fire the Nmap to figure out all the services, followed by the gobuster to find out all the hidden services or hidden directives there, and followed by the techniques to exploit the listed services. Okay, now let me check how now there is a portion called we have to find out the root flag also. So let's see what is there, how we can. Okay, so there is a script folder, and I just entered into the script folder. So here the planner.sh is run by root, but it can be executed by anyone. Okay, so let me check what is there in the plan. Okay, no, is okay, the spelling is wrong. Cat planner dot sh. Okay, so we can see it is just echo a listing to startup list.txt. Okay, and there is a file called print.sh file can be writable by Lenny. Okay, and we are the user Lenny. So what you can do, we can just create a reverse cell in sh, and you can overwrite it. And this is a very good website, you can use it. This is called reverse cell generator. Okay, so I must ask you to use this service, and you can create different type of reversal based on your requirement. You can use bash, you can use PHP, Perl, and not many other things are there. So you experiment at your end. I'll be just using the straight one, sh-1. You can see dev cp and the IPs and everything is fixed. So I'll be using it and pass it to the print.sh. So I'll be using echo command followed by a redirector symbol. Okay, so here I did echo command, paste the payload, and I'm just passing it to print.sh. Okay, you can see one thing which I noticed in the later half. I solved this problem on 26th of August this month, and you can see the startup list.txt has the same time. So this strike my mind in the later half. I'll not say that I was very sharp enough and just figure out it very easily. No, I couldn't figure out it. Initially, I just tried to get a reverse shell, and I thought that because the planner.sh is running with a root privilege, so I'll be getting a root. But unfortunately, it was not. It was not that easy. So I got stuck for some time, and then I again noticed what I was doing wrong, or what is there. So I just saw the startup list.txt file was just updated. So it come to my mind that this print this particular planner.sh file is being executed by some services. Okay, and there's a time interval for it. So what I did, I just kill the existing, I was just, in this portion of video, I was just trying to figure out that what went wrong, where I went wrong. So finally I found out, that that startup list.txt was updated on 26. I just figured out everything that, okay, there is wrong with the cell or the reverse cell. So I just, terminate the, I just tried that to get in pretty cell to check, but it was again the same. Okay, because I just get into the Lenny only. It was not elevating my privilege. So I just first close to save my resources, and kill the existing cell and waited for some time after figuring it out. Okay, I'll not say that still I'm just trying to figure it out, okay, in the video, but I'm in my audio you can see that I have already explained you that what I was trying to do. Okay, but I just don't want to cut the video short, because I just want to have that feeling that how it actually happens while solving a box, because you don't have your solutions. Okay, so you have to mingle with different guys. You have to trickle each and everything that where I went wrong. You have to sometimes because there is a lots of pressure to submit your there is a timing for the completing the box in OSCP. So I'll not say that there is any shortcut. So that's why I have not cut the video as well. So I'm again using, see, you can see I'm again using the terminal, I'm again using that shell. Okay, but it is of no use. Then what I did, I just terminated, okay, when after figuring it out, and I just relaunch it, and see, here I got my root. And then once you got your root, I think everything is evident before you. You can easily get your root flag and submit it to the challenge. See, we are now root now, and I just fired the ls command, and I got the root.txt and cat.root.txt, and it is done. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed this video, and please shower your love to us, and subscribe our channel, and share, reach out to us, and at the same time submit your comment to us, so that we can also understand that what are the things that you will be liking us to cover, and what are the portions that will bring your interest. I'll just say everyone, whether it is pro or beginner or whatever, you please stand your state now. You will rise with time. Okay, so there is no rush. Take your time, try to understand each and every step. Don't try to be a copy paste or script kiddie. Okay, take your time. Even if it's a very simple challenge, one can solve it in a quick of seconds, then you're taking 10 of minutes like me. No need to worry. Okay, no need to worry. You don't have to do some filmy hacker type of stuff. You take your time. You should understand the concept, what is there, how you are going to exploit the box and everything, and then the kind of knowledge they will acquire, that will be very much prove substantial in your actual examinations. Okay, and at that time there will be no one to help you out. So take your time, be easy, and till then, bid adieu from Road to SCP, and we'll come back with a new session. Have a great time.